Oh my, JW, you're already. Shit. Hold on 1 second. Let's prop this fucker up a little bit more. Okay. You see that? Hold on, let me get the chat up so I can converse with you a little bit. You'd think by now I'd remember how to work this shit. Okay. Chat is up. We got the JW here, and that's it. Awesome. Yeah. Chick's here. Well, hopefully you can actually see what the fuck that is. It's a little chick. I tried getting her on Google Hangouts, and no answer yet, so I figure better have a backup plan. That's the backup plan. Hey, what's up, Mags? Hey, we got this shit going now, Mags. Fuck. So, whenever you're ready. If Chick doesn't show up tonight, then you can hop on. Fucking, yeah. I'm gonna try her one more time before, not that I have anything to talk about, but, I figure give her one more shot, and, I mean, I'll try a couple times, but when I just tried before, I don't even know if this fucking audio is working. Oh shit, wrong one. Let's just try that. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's annoying. I hate seeing myself in a goddamn camera. It freaks me out. This ain't looking good. Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Chick, what's up?
Hi, what's up?
Nothing. All right, I'm setting you up here. 1 second. I mean, you're ready to go, but just want to set the. I don't know if you're going camera, turning the camera on or not, but I got the phone set up so you're like a little picture-in-picture thing.
Awesome.
Hopefully you guys can tell. Let me get this. I had another chick, just in case you didn't show. I don't know if
Nice.
I don't know if you can even like see what's going on, but I just happen to have a candle that's a little baby chick thing. So, whatever.
Oh, cool.
So now we got 2 chicks. Okay. So I actually, last minute, I found a bunch of things like that we can discuss. But you said that you were gonna like make a list or something. So mine is really, it's, you know, basic stuff. So if you have something like specific you want to talk about, then we can do that. But the only one thing I wanted to say right off the bat is, I don't know if you feel like telling it again, but I think your story is fucking incredible. And just in case if people don't know you or whatever, if you want to give like a brief little thing about your story, because it's so fucking interesting.
Like my story in regards to the Mandela Effect?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see how I'm gonna do this, because I'm hearing like such an echo myself.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Shit. I wonder if it's because I have you running through a speaker. I'll turn it off real quick and see if that helps. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Can everybody still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right then. In regards to the Mandela Effect, reality shifts that didn't make any sense was 1996. I saw this. There was this land that was west of Australia, and I didn't know what it was called. And then one day it just wasn't on the maps anymore. So I was asking people, like, what was that place called? And because I didn't know the name of the place, people thought I was just making it up. And, you know, so I kind of had to let that one go. I didn't really know how to, like, follow up that kind of information. So I just put it, like, on the back burner and didn't think about it again for a long time. And then there was a couple of other like weird things that I just kind of brushed aside, and I don't know why. It just didn't seem important at the time. But I remember a couple of different things that didn't make sense until like later on. A lot of people were saying that Stephen Hawking passed away in '96 as well, and I remembered relatives of mine getting really upset about that because they admired him a lot. And you know, Stephen Hawking only passed away earlier this year here, so that's quite an odd one. But I remember the book sales when he had died in '96. There was this huge sale at the bookstore, and people were like buying his works and going crazy.
Yeah.
So, you know, and somehow it just didn't seem that important, and I don't know, you know, I guess I had other things on my mind. But then in 2008, I had what was even a weirder experience with the Mandela Effect. So I was just doing my usual thing, just living life. I wasn't doing anything crazy. I didn't know anything about parallels or Mandela Effect or anything like that. Like 2008, Mandela hadn't died for the second time, so it wasn't even a part of the conversation. Just one day I woke up and, oh, Jason says they can hear me, but it sounds like I'm in a well.
Yeah, I know. That's...
And that they should send last. Okay, I hope you guys can like understand me. I'm sorry. It's just when I hear the echo, I get confused.
You know what? Maybe if I plug the speaker back in and then turn the volume down, maybe it won't echo. I'll try real quick. I'm sorry to keep fucking with it.
No, it's fine.
Okay, let's see. Okay, give it a shot.
Okay.
Is that better?
So that's not too bad.
All right, I'll turn a little more down. Try again.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really hearing too bad of an echo at all now, so that's a lot better.
Okay. How about on your guys' side? Is it all right?
Jason says sounds better to us.
Sweet. Okay.
Cool.
Shit. Where'd you leave off? I forgot already. All right, you said, oh, Mandela didn't die yet, so it wasn't on...
It wasn't on the radar yet.
Right, okay.
2008. And that was where we just left off.
Okay. Now, I could have sworn I've heard other people say that Hawking died. I mean, it doesn't really matter. He probably died 10 times, but, all right, so I have a couple questions. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now, I mean, pretty much everybody has lost at least friends or friends and family, etc., etc. How much did you lose? Did you lose pretty much everything?
I had lost everything a long time before.
Oh, really?
So I wasn't, it didn't hit me in that way. I was actually kind of prepared strangely in that way.
What if you don't mind talking about it, like what was it that that made you lose everything before? Was it like religion or?
It was a mixture of things. So I had this like kind of realization when I was younger about like spiritual things being real, and the other people around me couldn't even see that, and they couldn't even really understand what I was talking about. So it just got to a point where the communication just kind of broke down between me and like the people that I had been friends with, and you know, family members and stuff like that. They just had, it was almost like NPC, but that wasn't a term at the time.
Yeah.
Blind. Like they would just shut off and go glassy-eyed when I start to talk about things that were like such a deep level.
Yeah, that's crazy that was going on even back then. Like, I mean, I was fucking dead asleep up until the Mandela Effect. So, I mean, I wouldn't have even noticed if crazy shit was going on back then anyway. What was like I mean, do you remember changes from when you were like a child or anything? Because I know I found or realized that a couple were when it like after it happened, but like did you have any like really like crazy wow moments that like you're like, holy shit, like all this stuff from my childhood makes sense now? Or I mean, not even childhood, just younger, that didn't make sense in a real world or, you know, quote normal world.
Yeah, there was things that people used to talk about that didn't make sense. For example, people used to talk about the North Atlantic Ocean and the South Atlantic Ocean, which didn't make any sense to me because it was just the Atlantic Ocean, because South America was in its original position underneath North America, so the Atlantic Ocean wasn't segregated.
You know what? I gotta be
You don't
honest.
talk
I've
about
never
the
even
North
heard
Atlantic
that.
Ocean or the South Atlantic Ocean, which is what it's called now because... Oh, I can't hear you. Hang on one sec.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even know that they renamed them. That's news to me. I don't pay attention to anything.
Well, it's like a different history because South America is so much closer to Africa.
Yeah, and getting
It's
closer
almost
every
like
day.
it's almost like pinching the North Atlantic in half.
Yeah. What about like
And the
Oceania?
history.
I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off.
Oh no, go ahead. I was just gonna say, why didn't they discover America years ago
Yeah, that would make
when it's
sense.
so close?
And fucking
But they didn't.
Russia and
somehow.
everything too. Yeah, it's like literally you could probably swim to it now.
There's so many things like about this where the countries where they are now don't make sense, but they're still sticking to the old history.
Yeah, see that's what's so odd about like what are your thoughts on it? Like I mean, we talked about this like in a couple of streams and you probably talk about it all the time, but like are you more simulation or are you this is I mean, it could be a combination of everything, but like multiple dimensions. It's God doing it. It's Satan doing it. Like, what are your thoughts?
It's really like confusing to me trying to pin it down. Every time I think I kind of know what it is, something else shows up. For the most part, all I can see from my observations right now is that the had been in prior to 2008 and again prior to 2016 was a lot more complex and dynamic. And this world that we're in here in Orion seems a lot less, seems a lot more artificial with the white sun and the glitching sky and all these strange things.
Yeah. You know what? I'm sorry to do this again, but I don't know if it's the speaker, but it could be Google Hangouts doing it. I gotta try one more thing to see. This is gonna be a fucking disaster. Okay. Can you try talking one more time?
I don't hear anything back. Oh, I do now. It was just lagging.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, it really is like the more you search shit in this, and really with anything that's odd, more things open up, and it just gets way more confusing. So, I mean, I don't even want to know anything. Not that I know anything anyway, but it's like I don't want to learn anything new because it's just gonna open more shit up, and I'm already confused as it is.
I feel like if you learn the new stuff, it confuses you about the things you knew before.
Yeah, I'm like I don't even know what's old world and what's new world anymore. It's all a big mix.
That's the hazard of being one of us, I think.
Yeah. Oh, there's a question. What the hell do you think we are?
For whatever reason, we seem to be transient. Nobody ever told me that it was possible to fall between worlds, so just wake up some difference.
Yeah.
But here we are. Actually, in 2008, when it happened to me, and I woke up here in the Orion arm, and I had no idea what to do, or that it was even possible for such a thing to happen.
Yeah.
So I tried to like rationalize it away, make all kinds of excuses and everything, but it did happen. And then when I got, like, I woke up back home, like nothing had ever happened. And then in 2016, I woke up here again.
How long were you like alone for? Before like you found other people that were going through this.
As far as the Mandela Effect goes?
Yeah.
I suppose just like the YouTube channels after 2016. So I got November 2016 to Orion this most recent time. And then a couple of channels like were friendly to me when I started up my channel, and that's basically where it was. Like meeting other people I could actually talk to about this kind of stuff. Before that, there was nobody.
Shit.
All of it.
I'm sorry, that cut off 1 second. Can you repeat that? I'm sorry, the last part.
I was just saying that in 2008, I didn't even know what to call it, but in 2016, there's a whole bunch of us here together, so we have like a whole language for the Mandela Effect, like words that we know what it means, like when you say like shift or NPC, or like we have kind of a culture onto ourselves in this whole thing.
So basically 8 years, like, I mean, was there anybody in the whatever other places that you could even talk to about it?
No, there was an artificiality crossover in that when I got back, like when I'll go back in the world that I'm used to being in, where everything made sense to me, like in Sagittarius Arm, nobody in Sagittarius Arm had been missing. Nobody was looking for me. Nobody said, hey, where were you gone? Nobody said, oh, you died, or like any of those things that we're thinking right now. We go missing, did we die, anything like that. The people back home have no idea, because this literally happened to me. Anybody have any questions for me or miss me? Like, I had no idea what had totally happened. No, it was almost as if they were NPCs about that situation.
That's crazy.
So it made me feel even more like just totally different situation than I was from everybody else. So yeah, then it was another 8 years before having anybody talk to me about it.
That's fucking nuts. I mean, I said this the other day, but again, you hold your brain together pretty fucking good for someone who pretty much was alone for 8 years, feeling crazy and not knowing what was going on. I lost my mind a long time ago, so...
I don't think anyone could blame people for losing their minds a little bit in this situation.
Yeah. But, I mean, obviously it's gotten better now that, like, the connection between the people is insane. Like, I was telling everybody, like, in the groups that, like, I loved them the first day, I think, or within a couple days at least, and, like... It was odd because I don't know anybody. Like, I saw their little thumbnail and that was pretty much it, but like I just knew that they were like family, and it's, I mean, it's odd.
It's incredibly odd.
But it's awesome too, you know, because like I mean, I don't know about you, but everybody I talk to like is pretty much has the same story. Like, they never really fit in with anybody, and everybody was pretty much miserable their whole lives, and like now we're starting to get a little bit of happiness finally, and but I mean, it kind of sucks that it's got to be over such a crazy thing, but I guess it doesn't matter.
I mean, at least in the end, we all got to meet each other.
We all what?
I think, like, we all got to be in the same place at the same time and meet each other.
Yeah, that's true. Do you think that
Because I think...
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, because I know that sometimes like our names will change in the chats and stuff like that, and sometimes we've noticed little differences in facial features or whatever, but like the people themselves, like their personality seems to stay exactly the same from my point of view. Have you noticed anything on your end?
It's definitely, I'm really unsure of. Probably the slowest part for me to come around to, because I have had subscribers tell me that they have had conversations with me that we've never had, and that this other chick has different information. Sagittarius arm and things like that, whereas it's only called for me. So that I didn't want to get into because I was like, I really can't explain that. I thought that there was just kind of overlapping information, but that there could be like thing. But I've had more than one person like say that to me, so I think it's part of the effect. I even had like people at the local store like ask me twice, or do I have a sister, or that kind of thing, and I'm like, no.
Oh my god, that's creepy.
Yeah, that's the weird part of it. It's like if you're alone in it, it's less freaky.
Have you ever seen yourself, or say a double of somebody you know? Because I've been hearing a few of those stories. That girl, Korrie, Jade, saw a double of her girlfriend recently.
I haven't. Like, I've seen people's personalities change a lot with, like, shifts and like that, but I have doppelgangers together.
Oh, shit. I don't know if I just messed that up. This is the worst. Oh, that's just me. Never mind. Whoopsie. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Did I fuck that up again? Ah, Jesus. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can stumble over another question here. Oh, okay. Have you noticed any, well, first of all, do you feel like a completely different person after it happened? I know that was like quite a while ago now, but did you feel like I'm not even myself anymore? I feel like somebody else jumped into this body with the same memories or something.
I haven't felt that. I have felt the lesson in all this to let a lot of things go. People that you thought you were so reliant upon, places, familiar things. It was kind of like, well, you need to let all that go because all of that has changed now.
Yeah. Fucking A. Let's see.
Like everything around me changed.
Say again?
I was saying it's kind of like everything around me changed.
Yeah. How about like did you say get any, I don't even know if you're gonna even want to talk about it because it's kind of a touchy subject, but have you received any special gifts or superpowers yet?
Special gifts or superpowers? That would be awesome.
You're in the same boat as me then, because I haven't got shit yet.
Yeah.
A couple people have, but yeah, I haven't gotten anything. I got uglier.
A lot of people's spiritual awareness is gonna deepen as this goes along.
Yeah. That, I mean, you're pretty religious, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know if you don't want to talk about it, that's cool. But I don't know. I don't know if you wanted to like put your point of view on that out. Like I was never religious or anything before this, and I guess I'm still not. But I mean, I definitely had a really weird I don't know, spiritual experience where the only way I can describe it is that I felt God touch my head, and like I was filled with like electricity and like love, and it was insane and it felt amazing. So I should be searching for, my relationship with God, but I'm kind of lazy.
I think that's God already knows you, so
Yeah.
I can't worry.
And I'm sorry, this thing's cutting out pretty bad.
Might be just YouTube.
It might be because I think I keep talking when you're talking. That might do something bad, but I'll try to shut my mouth.
No, it's good to. Like, I'm enjoying the conversation. It's just like the lag kind of makes me speak over you a bit worse than it should be.
Oh, yeah. That sucks. So, I mean, I really enjoy, like, on your streams. I mean, it sucks to, you know, one person's talking and I gotta type away and everything, but, like, it's always interesting. And, I don't there's gotta be a better way to do this with... Maybe next time we'll just do... If you want to try this again, like, we'll do it with just, like, through the phone, because then it won't lag.
Okay. Yeah, we can try it.
What's that?
I said we can try it that way next time.
Okay. Or, I mean, if you want, I can give you my number now. I can, like, email it to you, and you can just call right back if you want. Oh, wait, fuck, we can't because I'm recording on that phone. All right, we're just going to have to stick with this then. I'm sorry. Whoops.
Okay, we'll be fine.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to think, because, like, there's 20 questions here, and they're all pretty boring, but there's a couple of good ones, so I'm just going to find a good one. Let's see. Have you noticed any weird symptoms that, like, haven't been really discussed generally? Like, I mean, we got the, I don't know, some people, like, will get depression or dizzy or, you know, whatever. Have you noticed any weird ones that haven't been really talked about?
Sometimes with the shift, I'll get motions.
You'll get what?
Like when you're on a roller coaster and you feel really queasy.
Oh, yeah.
It'll just be like nausea. And then I'll know that, like, there's massive movements going on. Like, I'll be, like, standing somewhere, so it's not even, like, a roller coaster that you can get off of it.
Yeah. Man, this is awful. Shit. Ooh, how about this? UFOs, ghosts, stuff like that. Have you ever experienced anything like that before or after the effect?
Yeah, long before the effect.
Is that something you like to talk about, or is that a touchy subject?
I mean, it's only a touchy subject if you go into. I don't mind going into it.
Shoot, then. I love hearing that.
Okay. Well, anything of UFOs until I was living near Mount Shasta. Weird things all the time around Mount Shasta.
Oof.
Inexplicable. Some weird noises here.
Oh, chick, this is breaking up really bad.
Oh boy.
Ooh, wait.
What we should do. It's like anytime.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm not even getting anything you're saying.
Darn it, YouTube.
See, that came in perfectly.
This one's came in perfectly.
Shit. You know what? I think we should just cut this off. I mean, I don't know how bad it's coming in for the other guys, but you know what? I'm just gonna ask them. Is this really bad on your guys' end too? They're telling me to calm down. Put her back in the well. Okay, they said to put you back in the well, so I'm gonna try that. Hopefully that works. Ah, shit. Okay. All right, shoot. Let's try again.
Okay. Hopefully, the lagging is cut out now.
It sounds great now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yes. You. So, yeah, so you were asking about, the paranormal, like aliens or ghosts or any of those really strange things. As far as aliens go, that I never really had ideas about aliens until I was living near Mount Shasta, and then I saw really weird things I couldn't explain. Very, very skeptic, and kind of like, oh yeah, whatever. But the thing, like, there were just strange things going on, like in the sky and people missing like hours of time on end, and I wasn't sure about it. You know, again, skeptic until it happened to me. I can't remember what it was. It was like 3 or 4 hours, and it was really strange. Like, we were driving home in the car. We had picked up like some takeout food, or just bringing that back because there was like a group of people at the house, and we're, you know, just gonna hang out for the evening, whatever. And I was looking at the little analog clock thing in the car, just driving on home, and then all of a sudden I felt like sick stomach, and it was hours and hours later, like mid-driving.
Wow.
And we got home, and everyone was like, "Where the hell were you? The food is cold. Like, you're like the worst, you know, can you sort of everybody up on the evening kind of thing." I was like, "No, it's a 10-minute drive to go get the food. Like, where else? We can go on any alternative routes." There was nothing. So that was something I was never able to explain. Weird paranormal stuff right there.
Do you think there's a connection?
Idea if there's a connection. Like, I didn't particularly feel any different. I felt a little bit of like queasiness, but I didn't like feel anything that different. And the person that was with me felt kind of the same. The person that was driving, and he usually has an iron stomach, but he wasn't feeling that well that night either. And then we were fine, and then we just like forgot about it.
Wow.
Just, like, thing, didn't know what to do about it. But yeah, after that, I believed people when they told stories. Before that, I was a little skeptic, because we were picking up food, absolutely sober as a judge, because I don't drink or anything, so it wasn't even some case of that, and I couldn't explain what happened, and I couldn't rationalize it away. There's things out there that I don't understand.
Yeah. See, I used to think that that it was like, you know, aliens existed on other planets. Then I was like, well, it might be the government just, you know, dressing up as something, or what, you know, they could be androids for all we know. Now I don't even know, but I'm kind of on the demon side of things. Like, what are your thoughts on what these life forms are?
But it could definitely be, it could be that. I have known that manipulation and trolling of people going on straight out.
Ugh. It's cut again. Oh, man.
I can't hear it. It's cutting out. Oh.
Yeah. Of course, when it gets interesting, it's gonna cut out, though. What do you think? Should we just cut it off?
We're hitting on too many good subjects here, so it's cutting.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't like that.
Maybe we should just cut it off.
I think we can get a couple of points across. It's not able to cut out everything.
Yeah, I'll ask the peeps. What do
Like the chat, there's a lot of people saying they believe that,
Oh, they're saying they're hearing 95% of it, so, alright, we're good.
I think, yeah, I think they're keeping most. I was gonna say, as far as like a lot of the go, like that was kind of my first awakening to a lot of things. Was realizing about the world, very just obsessed with in a materialistic sense, but everything was owned to go world, and they had no interest whatsoever that there was anything beyond that. And I understood that was different. And then with the different people I had met in my life, I started to realize that there was all kinds of that were beyond my everyday understanding. So when I realized that all those things were then awakening to the Mandela Effect, years strange that some things carried over, like the spirit blind people are now the NPCs, and the people that used to either scream, attack you, or say nothing, now they just get their downloads and they have this overwritten information. What happened to you where you confronted somebody about a change thing and they look up in the sky and don't say anything for a minute, and then suddenly they have all the information?
Yeah, and their eyes glaze over or glaze over.
I can't hear you at all right now.
Oh shit! I said they're. Hello? Shit. You still there? Fuck. I think she's gone.
I can hear you now.
Oh.
Well, I can hear something.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I can hear you.
Alright, that's so weird. Why is it?
I'm here.
It's so odd. It keeps cutting out. Let's see if I can do this. This is the worst. Alright, let's try this now. Gotta move everything around. See if it works that way. Okay. Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you, yeah.
Okay. I said like, if you, all you have to say are the words Mandela Effect, or if you ask them a question, they'll be totally fine until you bring up the old world answers. Then they'll glaze over and then come back either at you with anger or just with, oh, you just misremembered that blah 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 shit. And then that's pretty much the end of that.
Yeah, I find that's in the realm of paranormal, like, as far as I'm concerned, with the way they just pick up information that they couldn't have known. Like, there was an instance where I didn't mention the Mandela Effect at all, but I was asking somebody about the skull changes when the foremen first came in, the holes in the skull, in the front of the face, about it, and they were like, what? I've never heard of that. I don't know anything, what do you mean? And they glazed over, and all of a sudden they had all these answers, and they had the medical names for the foreman, because there's 3 different names. There's 3 different types of them. So they went from knowing nothing to knowing everything about it in just the space of one download.
Yeah. And do you get where they give the same answer between, like, you'll ask 10 different people and they'll word it exactly the same way?
Yeah, they word things the exact same, as if it's like a thought or a sentence that's like floating around that only they can hear, that they think is their thoughts or something.
Yeah.
And you do, and you'll always hear the same things over and over.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, word for word.
I can't tell you how many times when bringing up the actual, like, the Mandela Effect without giving it the word, but just that that something has changed, and when they start off with the oh, well, you just misremembered, and then they'll go into this whole diatribe of that's why they don't use witness testimony, or that's why it's not admissible in court. And it's like I just did a terrible job of it, but they'll say those exact words. It's like a whole paragraph, and it's the exact same between 10 different people. Like
I
nobody.
know, and what's funny is it would be admissible in court because we have enough people who have never met each other from different places all over the world that are testifying the exact same things.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
maybe in Orion you can misremember the exact same things en masse, but in reality, no, you can't because that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, how could it? So it would have to hold some merit. It would have to. Dark Wolf is saying if I could talk about this really strange phone call that I got from an NPC that is, somebody that I'm related to, that, like, I talked to about the Mandela Effect, so like, as in try to wake them up and say, look for this change and look for that change and look at these maps, and they never ever do it, and they just forget every time. It's like their memory is wiped. It's like they're hearing it for the first time every single time.
Oh, wow.
And anyways, this person called me a couple of days ago, and I was kind of freaked out because they didn't want to talk about the effect, but it was almost as if they had this, like, this big speech to give me, which didn't make much sense to me. So I wrote down some little notes about what they had said, and here I'm just going to read them out there. One of the things they said is everything is waves, and I said, what about the double slit experiment? And they said, no, it just, those are waves behaving like particles, but actually everything is waves, so there is no double slit experiment. And they said, when we reach this, there's gravity coming in from parallel universes, and when we reach the speed of light, everything will stop, break down. And they wouldn't let me ask any questions about it, and then they switched to another subject and had no idea what we were talking about.
What?
Yeah, so I was like, you believe in parallel universes now? Like, you want to talk about this kind of stuff? I know they switched to something else altogether, and I was like, I've been talking to you about this for a year and hinting and telling you where to look for stuff and everything, and then you give me this very complicated explanation looking into things that myself and Dark Wolf's Den and SMQ have been, like, trying to figure out and study, like, deep level, like, quantum physics, like, stuff about what is happening here. And they just gave me this wild answer and then didn't want to talk about anything at all about to do with that afterwards, immediately afterwards, and wouldn't let me ask any questions. So I was like a message or something to me?
Yeah. Is the person...
That was weird.
Is the person the type of person that would even know these kind of things?
I mean, it could be that they would know those kinds of things because they have read, like, science magazines and stuff. But anytime I brought up the Mandela Effect, it's always been, no, that's completely impossible, or they're just, I tell them where to look for stuff and they don't look into it, and they don't remember that I've told them every single time they call to look into things.
That's incredible.
So I don't know to what level quote unquote, to what level, like, that person's thought is real, quote unquote, or their line of thinking, because it doesn't hold any logic the way that they're conducting themselves.
Yeah.
I find myself kind of tired, people call me and we have to just have the same normal conversations as ever, over and over, but they don't speak like themselves. Their voices are, like, really hollow, and they don't actually want to know about anything, and their emotional range is really hollow.
Yeah.
It's really draining to keep having these fake, like, conversations over and over and over when it doesn't even seem to be the same people that you're talking to.
No, yeah, definitely not. See, I would think that would be some other entities trying to get you that message, but is that entity a good, on the side of good, or trying to throw you off track?
Well, I would always be skeptical about these things because there are a lot of, evil things out there, or, deceiving things out there, intelligences, as I suppose we could say, if people don't want to say, like, spiritual entities. And I would always skeptical and try and question them because you never know. Like, why would something like that bother trying to say anything to me? What would the point of that be?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. That's, like, the puzzle in all this. I can only presume that, we're making enough headway that it's important enough to give give us some kind of messages about this, but again, like you said, when you can't verify from where any of this information is coming from, then it's hard to say, is it worth pursuing, or is it something trying to put me on the wrong track, or what's going on? But that's the Mandela effect for you. Every time you think you have it pinned down, a new part of the puzzle will come into play.
Yeah. I would say just because they wouldn't let you ask any questions, that it has to, well, I would think that it's got to be trying to throw you off track. Because if it was there to help you, why not, let you pry a little bit?
Yeah, why not have a little bit of two-way conversation? Exactly, but that didn't transpire whatsoever. Kind of like, I don't know. Yeah. I suppose I would stay on the skeptical side of that. I mean, I can understand that science magazines have been saying that, there's gravity coming in from different universes, and there's a lot of strange things going on. Like, black holes in the universe. It used to only be black holes, and that would soak in everything, including light and, any matter that was around. But now, black holes don't soak anything in. It's just curved space that things fall into. We have white holes here, according to the science publications here in Orion. So since white holes didn't exist in Sagittarius, all I can deduce from that is that the light being sucked in from Sagittarius is coming out the other side here in Orion, and that's why white holes exist here. It's like the opposite of a black hole.
That's interesting.
It's actually coming from it.
Yeah, that's interesting. That sounds about right.
I was like, okay, so there's another piece of info letting us know that we're kind of on the other side, whatever this is.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what the grand structure of it is, but I like to think of, like, maybe it's like being on the other side of the mirror. We're over here and we're separated from where we originally were.
Yeah, I mean, everything does seem to be either, flipped upside down, or, just mirror image in general. It's very odd.
It's very inverted, and like you said, very upside down. And I wonder if that's kind of like to make us psychologically uncomfortable. I'm not sure. Is there some kind of experiment on us, or what is the situation? But I know seeing everything inverted and seeing things that were very familiar be different has an unsettling quality. It has an unsettling effect on people.
Yeah, I'll say.
Especially when there's so little information to go on. Like, there was no beginner's guide or no book or anything of saying, like, here's what happened to you, and here's what you should do from here on.
Yeah.
Right now, it's like, what happened to us, and what should we do now?
Yeah, just a little bit of a little poke or something. Cliff's Notes.
Yeah, something like that. Some little cheat sheet or some little bullet point of notes there where we could be like, okay, this is what happened, and this is why it needed to happen. Because I'm not really sure why, to what purpose and to what end would you have all these different versions of Earth that are almost the same but not quite the same? Or even if you're just in the mind that only Sagittarius and Orion exists, and you can say, okay, well, there's two Earths, a copy and sending some souls over here to, like, live out a mirror imaged version of our lives in a place that is semi-hostile to us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at least I'm one of the people that has been here and has gotten home before, so at least I have that. There's a lot of people that they only did a one-way trip, so they have no idea that, they think that their world ended when they left it. And I was like, no, actually, Sagittarius doesn't even miss you. Like, I've already been through this. Like, nobody missed me. Nobody minded at all. So it's just going on in its business as usual. And we're on, like, timeout. If this is a football game, then we're on the bench.
A lot of people seem to think we've died, and I really don't know, but, I can't rule it out. Did you have anything happen back in 2008 where you think you could have died?
No, and like for my first noticing change, like unexplainable changes in reality, was 1996. So like as myself coming from that corner there, I'm like, okay, if I had been passed away since 1996, why am I still spinning around here trying to figure things out? Would I not have moved on by now? Or the homeless person in the room that I just never woke up, and maybe it was all blaringly obvious, and I try and psych myself out with that, and I'm just like, no, that doesn't make sense. Like, it just doesn't. That doesn't make sense either. Why would you go passed away in '96, stayed in Sagittarius arm, gone back and forth to Orion arm, gone back and forth to Sagittarius arm, like, really answering anything for me as far as that goes. And I've tried to think through all of these different possibilities, see which one makes the most sense, but it doesn't make sense as far as that goes. I do think, though, it is possible if you have a near-death experience or something that really upsets, kind of almost as a fight or flight response into a parallel. And I do think that has happened to some people, where something bad almost hit them, or they were so upset by something that they kind of shifted on their own without even knowing that they could do that. Because it was never explained to us. So if we can do that when we're absolutely freaked out and we have no control over it, it could just happen to us and we have no idea how to go back.
That's a very good point, because well, number one, for myself, like I noticed right after my one cat died, it destroyed me in many ways, and it was right after that I noticed people started becoming assholes. I lost my job right after. It was like a whole mess of things. So I've been saying since the beginning, like, but death is a possibility too, because I got very sick maybe around the same time too, so it's hard to say. But I definitely think there's something to that with the with anything like major catastrophes, like the 9/11. I think that caused the shift. The Challenger explosion, like all those things. I think like we probably shift a lot. I mean, now we pretty much know we are, but even back then we probably were.
I think so too. I think that, like you said, intense emotion seems to be quite integral in all this, and especially the intense emotions surrounding stuff like 9/11 and like other situations like that. People, without even knowing it was possible, somehow could have shifted into parallel lines from the sheer trauma of it, the sheer upset of it.
Yeah.
And you were just saying there, when you had gotten really sick for a while, one thing I have noticed about this situation, about us travelers, Mandela Effect, whatever we want to call ourselves, usually when something really crazy is about to happen, we pivot away to a different parallel. Every time there's about to be a level of disasters, or a war is about to kick off, or something crazy is about to happen, we have a shift, and we shift away from that. And I've been watching bad stuff coming and then shifting away last minute for since the 2016 shift for me. So I wonder if it could have been a situation like that, where you were getting really ill and it was going in a bad direction, and you just shifted off into a different direction in your life without even knowing that was possible. Because every time something like that comes for us, shift away. So it is almost like being just kind of in the middle. Almost, even though we are facing a lot of trouble with different things, like with family members, and, trying to hold on to a past that doesn't exist anymore, at least as far as we can reach it. We can't reach Sagittarius arm by ourselves. We just kind of have to let that go, and that's kind of at the point where I'm at with that. We still are in a situation where we never get nothing too good or too bad hits us anymore. We never being too far on any end of any spectrum, because that's kind of counter to how this place works. Here in Orion, everything is kind of in the middle. You're never going to see any, wild passion in one direction or another. And even people have told me their food tastes blander. but I suppose that perhaps these are things we have to let go of as well. Maybe that old way of doing things is no longer relevant for whatever's going to happen to us.
That's a good point too. Food definitely sucks here.
Yeah, the food is not that good here.
I was thinking the other day about, let's say, all right, so we shifted last week or something. The reality that we left, do you think it continues, or like it's on pause, like, and things only really happen wherever your dominant consciousness is?
I think as far as the individual goes, things could be on pause if your dominant, consciousness is not there. The only reason that I think that there are parallels is because of what happened to me, that I saw that both Sagittarius and Orion exist, and that different people end up in them at different years, and then people see different changes at different times. So even if you're in contact with another Mandela affected person, often they will see a Mandela effect weeks before you do when you're staring at the same thing. So your consciousness is not totally in sync. You're not totally in the same place, even if you are talking to each other.
Yeah.
And with that being said, I looked at Reality Shifter's video recently about Colorado, and he was talking about where Colorado used to be located in the 1990s for me. And I commented on it, and I was like, yeah, I remember that, but it's been a long time, like late 90s, early 2000s. And most of the other affected didn't remember that, so they're not from the same soul pool or soul origin or whatever, like they're from a different area. But at one point, or wherever the heck he and I were coming from, Colorado was up near the Canadian border.
It's not?
After shift happened, ended up in the middle of the country. No, it's in the middle of the country now.
Get the hell out of here.
And most of the souls that are here, even the affected, that's all they remember about Colorado, is that it's in the middle of the country.
Wow.
I'm like, yeah, it's been in the middle of the country for years for me now, but I was like, at least, I remember what you were talking about. But I was reading the other comments, like I said, a lot of people don't remember that. And that was the thing. Snow-covered cowboys. That was the thing, but no more. No more. Or never was here,
Yeah, the only reason I knew that it was Black Canada is because I drove there once, but I had no idea. Like, I haven't really even looked at a map in a while, but the last time I looked at it, I could swear it was still there, but that's gonna drive me nuts. I don't even want to look now.
Yeah, Montana is twice as long now, and it's taking up like where Colorado was on that other timeline.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so like there are things like that even among us affected in different places, because when people tell me, oh, I knew this all my life, I believe them. But I'm like, I'm also affected, and I remember this other thing all my life, and I know that we're both correct. We just grew up in different places, and that's what convinced me that there are parallel Earths or parallel places that we're existing in. And a lot of other channels have gone against me on that one because they don't like that whatsoever. Whatever their reasons are, they think that's not biblical, or they think that that's a bad way to look at things. And I'm like, if you just look at the raw data, if you just read all the comments of what everybody everywhere is saying, you will see that different groups of souls, their memories match up. But we're talking about different groups all being Mandela affected and thrown into the same timeline here. So we're actually into people that didn't even exist where we were from, which is really, really strange experience, to be meeting and talking with people that you never should have been logically able to come into contact.
Ooh.
That's a little bit of a head spinner.
Yeah. That's... Uh-oh. Shit, are you still there? Okay, alright, you're still there.
I'm still here.
Okay, yeah, it got fuzzy for a second. Shit, now I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it. Yeah, okay, about, like, doesn't that still blow your mind that, like, there's affected people that, like, have, you know, most of us have been dealing with this for a little while now, and like the fact that like they won't that they'd be closed-minded to any of it when so many crazy things have happened and changed that they would not even take that into consideration, that there are multiple, you know, versions. How could you not? That's like the biggest part of this, at least to consider.
Absolutely. Like the fact that you've seen all these things change, so you know it can happen, but you're still in that mindset of only my memories are real,
Yeah.
and if anyone remembers anything different, they're wrong. But the NPCs are the worst because they don't believe me.
Yeah, yeah,
And, like,
exactly.
you're acting exactly like an NPC. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's insanity.
I know. It doesn't make any sense. So I've been railing against that on my channel for ages. I'm like, come on now. At least if you know this is real, then how can you act that way to other people that are going through this?
Yeah.
When you see that to you, why would you want to put that on somebody else that's Mandela affected? And some people are freaking out a lot harder than others. So, like, we need to be supportive of each other in all this.
Damn right.
And the people who can take the strain should go the extra distance to try and help the people that can't, that are really struggling to adjust.
Yeah. And I think my favorite thing is when if someone comes out with a effect video and it's something that they don't know, or you know, it wasn't in their reality, they're like, you're making the effect look bad, or what else do they say? It's something along those lines, like you're making the other effects look fake or something like that. It's like what are you saying? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, they're just saying, oh, well, because I don't remember that, it completely discredits it, but somehow I'm not acting like an NPC.
That's the word. I'm like, you're taking away the credibility. It's like everybody thinks we're insane. We don't have any credibility.
Some people are going out of their way to try and make sure they have loads of credibility, and I'm like, the NPCs won't believe you. Doesn't matter how well everything's written out. It doesn't matter how much, you know, freaking airtight data that we have or anything like this. It's like the NPCs, they are off the bat going to glaze their eyes over and not listen to you and ask you, you know, are you crazy? Even if you have 100,000 other people there to testify that you're not, you know, that you're correct about this, glaze their eyes over. So I don't see any point engaging in trying to have credibility with them.
Yeah, no, exercise in futility.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, I think we're actually over my hour. Shit, yeah, we're cutting into Patrick's time right now. I hate to even cut it short though, because this is fun, but we could always pick it up another time.
For sure, we can have a part 2.
Awesome. All right, well, everybody, thank you for joining us, and Chick, thank you so much for coming on. Hopefully next time there won't be any audio issues, but I guess that's asking too much, but at least it turned out good in the end.
Yeah, we finally like got the ball rolling there, and then it felt like it was really smooth. So
yeah.
I think everybody liked it. I hope everybody liked it.
Oh no, they're saying I hate Chick. Oh no, no, they're not. Never mind. Yeah, everybody liked it. No, they hate me.
It's okay if people are hate watching. That's okay.
Exactly.
I have some people that like religiously hate watch my channel. I don't mean actually religiously. I just mean like that they literally watch every single thing I do just so they can thumbs it down. I'm just like, okay, it's still views, fam. It's still views.
It's probably the same person that we have, but we'll get into that another time. Yeah, we got a few of those.
I hear you. Well, thank you so much for having me on, though. This was fun.
Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to do it again.
Me either.
Okay, Chick. Thanks for coming on, and I'll email you or whatever, and yeah, we'll figure out another time.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay, take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Okay, there we go. Well, that was fun. I'm glad it, you know, audio